Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Christina Aroche and I am the Archangel channel. And this is the weekly angel message that is coming to you today from Archangel Raguel as well as Archangel Gabriel. And so these two angels are coming forward to support us with our spiritual connection as we step into the month of April. This month is all about our spiritual evolution, our spiritual growth, deepening that connection, and really stepping into this powerful transformation that is coming forward and that is available to us. And so as we move into this new month, as we step into this powerful and potent energy, the first message that's coming through to support us in this spiritual evolution is relating to our ability to hold space in order to receive divine wisdom and inspiration. So what this means is that when we are in moments of a challenging situation or just wanting to know our next steps on the journey, kind of maybe we're at a place where we're like, okay, what's next? What am I meant to do now? What's my next step? How do I continue to grow or evolve or move towards a certain desire that I have, right? Whatever the context may be. But it's really when we're in that moment of needing to understand like what's the next solution or what's the next step. And rather than our logical mind, our human, to come forward and start to plan it all out or start to logically figure it out, this is the practice of allowing divine wisdom to come in and guide us. This is the practice of allowing our intuition to lead and to follow that spiritual guidance and to follow the inspiration that comes. Now, the thing about this practice is that it requires us to be present and still. And the thing about that is that it can be uncomfortable. So being still or waiting for an answer, right? Or waiting for inspiration to come in or waiting for the next step to come in can be uncomfortable because the human is often like, well, we can't just sit around. I need to figure out the solution. I need to know what the next thing is. I need to do this. I need to, right? And the spirit is like, it's okay. We've got this. It's all in divine timing. We allow this energy to come in. And so oftentimes the way that this looks is that the human is loud and at the forefront is like, this is what we need to do. And this is the thing. And this is the logical step and blah, 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 blah. And when we allow that to come forward and we allow it, and it's like, okay, I'm not going to take action on this, but I'm just going to allow, and it's going to just whatever, speak and do its thing and whatever. And then the quiet stillness comes in after that, right? Once we allow the chaos to flow through and the logical mind and blah, 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 and then stillness. And then in that stillness, underneath all of the chaos and all of the noise, that's where the intuition flows in. That's where spirit comes in. That's where that divine voice from within ourselves comes forward and where we can hear it. So it's a much quieter voice than our human voice, right? It's a much quieter voice than our mind. And so this is the practice because we don't always necessarily hear it right away and it doesn't always necessarily come through right away. And so this is a practice of the trust. It's a practice of sitting in the discomfort if there's any that comes up where it's asking for us to stay still here for a second. And the human is like, no, I want to keep moving forward. I keep doing things because doing makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. And in that case, I feel like it's okay, right? So this is the practice. This is the practice of holding space, of being still, of becoming more present. And in that stillness, allowing divine guidance to come through, allowing inspiration to come through. Okay, so that's the practice. This is how Archangel Raguel and Archangel Gabriel are supporting us this week and really laying the foundation for what's next, laying the foundation for what's possible for us as we move forward in the spiritual evolution and growth. So for us, this is the practice, okay? So if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like, this is too much, this is crazy, I just need to know what the next step is. If you find yourself doubting, if you find yourself questioning, Archangel Raguel and Archangel Gabriel are going to be there to support you. Okay, they're amazing to support us through those feelings and through the discomfort that comes up. And then as we start to receive maybe little nudges from the intuition, maybe little nudges of, okay, this is the next step, or this is what we're meant to do, or whatever, is trusting in that. So they're going to support you with the trust aspect as well. They're going to support you with the evolution that's meant to come from this. And so knowing that as we practice this stillness, as we practice this holding space, that over time it gets easier and easier. So the more that you do this, the more that you see the results of, oh, okay, that's the divine solution. Oh yeah, duh. Like it feels so resonant. And once it hits, once it lands, you're just like, oh yeah, that's what the thing is. That's the next thing, right? Duh, right? But it doesn't always start off that way. And so this is the practice. This is the practice. And as you do this more and more and more, that spiritual connection and that spiritual trust gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And then it becomes a flow. It becomes an aspect where you're flowing with the divine. You're seeing where you need to take a step back and hold the space. And it becomes more natural for you to do that. So this is the foundation that we're building right now in order to grow in our spiritual evolution. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know where in your life, what aspect of your life, what current situation are you going to be holding space? Where are you going to be holding space right now in your life to allow for this divine guidance to come through? And as you share this in the comments, it's almost like a declaration. It's like an intention that you're setting of, I'm holding space here right now. I'm releasing control. I'm surrendering. I'm allowing. And it's an intention for that divine guidance and that inspiration to flow to you. Okay, so post that in the comments below. Let me know. And the other thing that I want to share with you, which I'm so excited to share, is that the angelic evolution is here. And this is the name of the program that I'm going to be teaching live starting in mid-April. Okay, the angelic evolution. And this is a transformational program as it goes with our spiritual connection, our growth, our evolution as divine beings. And so one of the things that's important to understand about this journey, that we are on as a collective, is that there's a lot of shifts that are going to be happening over these next several months. And so as we start to move through these spiritual transformations, these spiritual shifts, it's going to be important for us to understand how we play a role in all of it, right? And when I say that, I mean being able to hold light, being able to stand in our power, being able to hold the high frequencies in order for us to be able to move through the chaos, to move through the darkness. We are the keepers of the light. We're holding the light. We're holding the higher frequencies. So this evolution that is happening right now is to support our energy, our being, our spiritual connection, and feeling strong in that spiritual connection in order to be able to do this. And so the angelic evolution was created, I channeled this program to support you in elevating your connection with the angels and elevating your connection to who you are as a divine being. And so in this program, I'm going to be walking you through the process of not just the deeper connection with the angelic realms, but more specifically the evolution that we're going through right now as a collective. So this is the evolution of your being, of your soul, of being able to raise your vibration, being able to raise your frequency so that you can hold higher frequencies, so that we can be the light for this world, so that we can step into that greater role, that greater responsibility that we have in our purpose here on earth. There's a reason why we're here at this time. There's a reason why you are drawn to this spiritual work. There's a reason why you're on this spiritual awakening journey. And so if this is speaking to you, you know that the angelic evolution is for you. So it starts April 18th. We're going to do 2 classes a week. Okay, there's 8 classes total. All of the details are available for you in the link below in the description. It is also available in the pinned comment, or if you're watching me on Instagram, it is available in the link in my bio. So go check it out. Go check it out. I would love to have you in this program. You get lifetime access to everything. It is going to be a powerful, a healing, a transformative program in our spiritual evolution. So that is it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you know anyone who needs to hear this message today, then please feel free to share this video with them. And of course, if you are not subscribed yet to this channel, then definitely subscribe so that you do not miss any other future videos. And so that is it for today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. As always, I am sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.